What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and get a couple things on the screen here. 1 second. There we go. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, so let's go ahead and get this down and get the game launched. Back to building our massive temple without using any console commands. A feat that I don't know why we decided to take on, but we're doing it anyway. I guess people really wanted to see if we could do a mega base without actually cheating our way through it, I guess is the appropriate way of saying it, right? I'm guessing that's right. All right. Let's get in here. Which one are we on? Temple build. Yeah, day 13 of the temple build. So a lot's happened so far. We got a lot more left to do. So far, to date, we have gotten all three of the beacons from Bravo team. Is it Bravo team or Alpha team? Whatever. So we got all three of those beacons, which means that we also did the rebreather cave, the rope gun cave, and the shovel cave, and then went back and got the shotgun as well, and then went back all the way back to our base there and just kind of started working on the foundation, because by that point it had become winter, and obviously once it gets to winter in this game, that's when you need to build on the lakes and that type of thing, and this build is on a lake. That's kind of the whole point of where we are. Massive walkway planned for it, but this is going to be our membership base. Excuse me 1 second. Our membership base, once we do get up to 500 subscribers, we are going to be offering up memberships, and part of that is we will painstakingly build you your own wing inside of our base, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. Granted, I mean, I'm the one that's doing it, so it's definitely exciting if you ask me. All right. This game does have an amazingly long loading screen, but I feel like they load a lot of the actual world in one pass. So I've always been a little more forgiving with it. That, and also I can't wait for the kids in this neighborhood to go to school, so that way I can go ahead and play a little bit more. Actually, what time is it? They'd be home from school by now, or getting home from school. All right, so when we last left off, we were laying down the log foundation. I think I'm going to add a little bit more to it, so we have a little bit more room. I do not speak Italian. I understand what parle italiano is, but I do not speak Italian, unfortunately. Gorgeous language. Wish I did speak Italian. No, unfortunately, I only know one language, English, and I know it very poorly. I do not, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Don Francesco. I wish I did. I wish I did. Or I wish I... They're going to make AI in the future that will immediately translate things in real time, and all you got to do is just pick the language that you want on YouTube. I got a feeling that's coming. There's already so many of those programs that we're using in like my day job and stuff for translation and localization of a lot of different content. Come on, I want to get to building already. So if we do a cave, it's going to be probably the ancient armor cave today. So we can get the rifle and the gold armor, obviously. It's the only other one that's on this side of the island, so all the others are going to be on the opposite side. Okay. All right. Everything's still loading in here. Still winter, but it's daytime. Don't know where Kelvin or Virginia are. What the hell are you guys doing all the way over there? All right, well, Kelvin and Virginia are going to have to work their way over to me. Yeah, I see that, Moose. So this is the foundation that we've laid out for the base so far. Obviously, we are building on a lake, like I did mention. Well, I appreciate you nonetheless, Don Francesco. So we are building on top of the lake here, so no ammo on our pistol. I think we're out of ammo on our shotgun too, right? I don't want to like shoot a shell off and test if we're out of ammo, so let's just let our inventory load here. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I've been in Sons of the Forest. We played Payday the last time, Payday 2. Fantastic heisting game. Older game, still checks out. Yeah, so we only got rifle ammo and stun gun ammo. So I need to go on a resource run. Somehow we got 2 silencers on this playthrough. Okay. All right, well, let's add the logs that we were going to add, and then we'll go on a resource run. Try to get some more ammo before we do a cave. Would be great if Kelvin shows up before we bail, so that way I can have him get more logs while I'm gone. But all right, so we're just going to go, I think, one more past this, and then we'll call it on the foundation. So obviously, to make things quicker without using console commands, we are doing wood supports and frames on the bottom here. But the floor of the temple, as we're calling it, is going to be all stone. And so it is going to take a long, long time to lay out the flooring of this base. But we'll get it done. Again, that's why I wish Kelvin was here, so that way he could collect more stones. But he'll be here soon. Love the sound design in winter. Because if I'm going to shut up for like 30 seconds here, and you guys are going to hear the sound of the lake and like the moans and groans. It's really cool. It's just so peaceful. I love it. That's why I like building in winter in this game. When I first did early access in this game, my first build was actually in the middle of the forest, or not forest, the middle of the mountain. Obviously at the top of the mountain, it is snowy all the time. And so it's always fun at night too. Oops, I did not mean to do that. All right, well, nothing's getting wasted in this one because that'd be a shame to waste it. There we go. This is going to add more to the rope ladder, or rope bridge. Is there a moose around here? Thought I heard a moose walking towards me. So this rope bridge, as you can see, is stretching down this creek very nicely. The concept is, and I'll pull it out on my map. The concept, oh, I see you over there. Hang on, let me take care of this guy real quick. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Guess you can't really call it lag because it's not an internet game, right? A little bit of frame rate issues. So anyway, the rope bridge there. See where we are at the home icon. The rope bridge is going to stretch all the way down that creek, all the way to the coast, which is like a ridiculous feat. But I don't know if we're calling this the temple. We might as well make it look very temple-esque, right? And so that means a level of realism, like having to walk up 1,000 feet or 1,000 steps to get to a temple. I don't know. If we're going to do something ridiculous, we might as well be ridiculous, like over the top ridiculous. Almost done. And then we're going to put one more on the side here. Actually, we may not be able to. I don't have enough logs ready. I didn't see Kelvin restock some of those before he bailed on me. Very kind of you, Kelvin. Somewhat kind of you. Ah, Nightlight. Always good to see you. How you doing? Actually, it's been a while. It's been like about a week or two since you've been in here. Good to see you. Hope everything in your life has gone well or is going well. Present tense. Okay, just 2 more logs and we got this done. Do we want to add another piece to it? I don't think so. I think this is enough for now. I've been good. It has been very busy in my world, but we're still getting it all done and having fun in the process. And so, yeah, it's just been kind of one of those months where it's been a little nonstop. Yeah, but no worries. I mean, everybody's life gets in the way. That's kind of the whole point of it, right? Hey, what's going on, Dill? Good to see you too. Let's go ahead and get some of this flooring going. Yeah, we're going to be launching our Discord at 400 subscribers. What's that? 8 away from where we are currently. So I do love that when you're doing flooring, it doesn't work when like you lay down a foundation, but when you're doing the flooring and you already have a grid out, you can just kind of throw it down. That is something that I have learned about life, though. Like, you don't find time, you make time. And that's one thing that I've loved about starting this side channel here, is that it's never been a chore to really make time for it. And like my wife is really supportive about it and all of that other stuff. And so it's a really cool community that we're starting to build here. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get some more of this flooring put in. We're going to run out of these resources super quickly, though. I should probably put in an actual staircase up here, but I just feel a little unnecessary for that. All right, so as you can see, it takes 20 of these rocks just to put down one of these pieces of floor. Not that great, but we will manage. That's pretty. You know what, though? I am going to go ahead and put some logs in this one. I have a whole thing of logs there. I need to use those. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this one. We'll do this one in wood and then the rest of it in stone. I appreciate that. That's literally what we strive for. Chill, but not boring. Like, we don't want to be those really loud, overhype, like, screaming at you constantly type of streams. But at the same time, we don't want you guys to be bored. It's like the least thing that I want. Last. I was trying to say last. Can you tell that I got up at like 4:30 this morning? It's been a long, long day. All right, let's get another floor set up. So realistically, we're only going to be able to get like one thing of floor done for every one of those storage pieces. So this is going to be one of the longer parts of this process, but since we're so out of like resources and we have no ammo to defend ourselves right now, we can't really sleep here tonight. We need to find indoor shelter. But it's all good. We just need to find like a bunker or something like that. Pick up some of these extra stones here so we have a full stack. All right. It's actually starting to take shape. Going to be a little bit, but that's the whole point. I don't know. I sometimes feel like I could get away with using maybe log hack or something like that, just to speed. Hey, Kelvin, you're back. He actually just showed up. He was all the way on the He was so far away. He was way to the north, and so I was waiting for him to show up, and he literally just showed up. Can I tell him to repair the base? Yeah, I'll tell him to repair the structure. Seems appropriate. And then after he can repair all that, we'll have him get more resources. I do like this lake because everything we need is right here. Like, we don't really need to venture out that far to get anything else. The thing that we do need to get, though, is more ammo. That's the one big thing that we need. Don't know what he's going to go... Oh, he's probably going to go repair, like, my actual shelter that I'm sleeping in. Alright, well, forget about repairing things. Go ahead and get some rocks, and... Apparently, I can't have them fill holders of rocks. Oh, wait, rocks are the small ones. Duh. I need stones. That's what I need. I heard you. Where you at? There's a mutant, or, well, a cannibal out there somewhere. I just heard a low whooping. See if we can see her. See that moose that's been stalking me? Hey, what's going on, Jacob? Good to see you, buddy. Only 8 more subscribers and the Discord's getting launched. Need to figure out what kind of contest we're going to do first once we get it launched and there's enough people in there to actually have a contest. I see you. Come on down from there. I don't have any ammo, so come on down. Fine, you know what? I'm going to shoot you. Shoot you with my crossbow. I guess I do have ammo if I have a crossbow, right? In the face. Okay. That'd be a brutal way to go. Like, realistically, that'd be a super brutal way to go. Just crossbow bolt through the eye. I must feel a little bit bad for her. Whew. I guess we're going to build with our crossbow out for a while, because I heard a couple of them, but I've only seen one of them. And then we'll go ahead and figure out where we need to go next. Well, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. All right, so we finished our walkway here. That looks pretty. Looks very pretty. Sorry, I thought I saw something over there, but I think it's just a deer. Hey, what's going on, Gabriel? And thank you. Can Kelvin die? Yes, Kelvin can die. It takes a little bit, but yeah, he can definitely die. Virginia can die too. It's actually a little fun, a little hidden detail that they put in here, that if Virginia comes across Kelvin's corpse, she gets really, really sad, and she lets out like this crying, wailing moan thing. Yeah, he's just gone. He's just gone for the rest of the game if he dies. You don't get the secret endings. I feel like that should have missed, but luckily that hitbox is so big. Are you making him? Like, because that's the thing. Like, at the end of his cutscene, like, not trying to give spoilers or anything like that, but he's happy. He's like just sitting there. He's building with his Lincoln logs. He's like the happiest dude in the world. Well, yeah, you can spawn him again with cheats, but we're not using cheats in this run. We're doing everything au natural. We've gotten our ass kicked a few times because of it. Oh man. You see some of those playthroughs where people are like spawning like 50 Kelvins or 50 Virginias or something like that. Ridiculous. Then again, it also really makes me want to try it. Oh, was that a person? I think I saw a person. Yep, I saw a person. What's up, girl? Oh, you were wearing armor. That's not fair. That's not nice. Run on the ice. Run on the ice. Slip. They can slip on the ice if Oh, come on. Rude. If they chase after you, they can slip. This is the membership temple. And so we mentioned on a stream a while ago that our next build, because we're getting up there, we're getting closer. I shouldn't say close, but we're getting closer to 500. We are building a special build here, and every single time that we get a new member, you get your own wing, painstakingly handcrafted into our temple here. But so this is just the vestibule that we're building. And then it's going to include this massive, massive walkway all the way down here. And this we're just building with spare logs every time I screw something up. And then if you look on the map here, you'll see that the creek goes all the way down to the coast. And so we're going to be building this thing all the way down to the coast. It's going to be the biggest build yet. And I'm pretty excited about that one. Probably not bigger than one of like the Conan Exiles builds, but let's be real here. That's Conan Exiles. That's on its own different like tier. It's like the Minecraft of building games, in my opinion. I guess Minecraft is the Minecraft of building games. If we're being just direct about it, but Conan is the fantasy RPG of building game. You get what I'm trying to say? Maybe, possibly. I say that a lot, but turns out people don't get what I'm trying to say on a lot. What did we get? What do you mean? You're gonna have to elaborate what you mean. Are you saying you didn't understand what I was just saying? Because to be honest with you, I barely understood it either. You and I are on the same page. Okay. All right, so we got this going for us. I'm debating if I want to make a fire like underneath this real quick. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to make some liquid to drink and some food to bring with us. Members, that's the only one that we're going to talk about right now. We're still in the process of developing full membership stuff. But that's a big piece of it is we're going to be getting, everybody gets their own handcrafted wing inside of this temple. And we're going to be kind of building our shrine to each one of our members. So we'll work with you guys to kind of develop what you guys want. What's my best pickup line? Man, you know what? I actually couldn't say my best pickup line and like the most effective one that I used to use in college and stuff like that. I can't say it on YouTube because it's very, very offensive, but it worked really well. I don't know. I'm a fan of cheesy. Like I like cheesy pickup lines because I firmly believe, especially with my personality type, that if you can make somebody laugh, they're going to be interested in you a heck of a lot longer than anything else. And so I always err on the side of humor. I cannot say it. It is highly offensive. Highly offensive, and that's not what this channel's about. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when this channel is the only thing paying my bills, then sure. But until then, no. All right, just adding a little bit of water here, or firewood here. Just to kind of make this thing a little bit roaring, because before we head into anywhere else, we're going to make some food. Actually, you know what? I don't care about making food. I really just want to make water. Maybe one day, Nightlight. Maybe one day. That might be more appropriate. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to just do some cooked ramen noodles because you get some good hydration for it. And it's decent. Hey, 393. Thank you very much for the subscribe. That means we are only 7 away from launching the Discord. We're getting to the point where we start talking about Brian Regan. Once we get 2 away, it's always 2 away. And then we make that joke. It'll be more appropriate if I don't have to do stuff like that on video. I keep the age gate on this channel set to all ages because we do try to produce all ages content. Even though we're producing horror content doesn't mean that it's crazy. Oh, there's totally cat food. There's definitely cat food. Oh, is that Virginia? Did you bring me a gift for being away for so long? Did you bring me a gift, girl? What'd you bring me? Ooh, berries. Thank you, Virginia. Really appreciate the blackberries. You're so kind. All right, let's go stand next to our fire. So a little bit of shelter that we've built just under this walkway. It's enough to dry us off. And then more importantly, it's enough to keep us fed, right? Get this raw oyster while we sit here and wait. Actually, you know what? Let's eat all of these too. Oop. There we go. Look at that. And then drink an energy drink. Let's just slam that real fast. Yeah. All right. So we're just going to take our pot with us. Actually, I think I might have done that wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Hang on. So we need to put that back there. And then now I think I need to do... Okay, it's not in there. So let me just pull it out of the inventory. She's half naked because she just became friendly and then she ran away before I could put clothes on her. I think I have a tracksuit on her. Hang on, let me see if I can hook her up real quick, but let me go ahead and set this up. I mean, I say all ages, but let's be real here. There is nudity in this game. Every once in a while, a topless woman just runs at you out of nowhere. Or a mostly naked dude. There you are, Virginia. Come here. I want to put clothes on you. Oh, all I got's the tracksuit. All right, there you go. Wear your tracksuit. I mean, let's be real here, though. She's always going to have that leg bare. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, like, YouTube allows it. They don't actually, they're not against it. You know what I mean? Did I pour cooked ramen noodles? I poured cooked ramen noodles into my flask. I didn't know that you could pour food items into your flask. That's incredible. That's amazing. I'm doing that from now on. Okay. All right, let's figure out a good place to go get some resources. I guess really the best thing to do would be hit the hang glider up and then fly around for a little bit and find something. Probably be the best bet. You know, I will say that they are more clothed than the cannibals in the forest. Like, there's a lot more nudity in the original game. And they've definitely toned it down in this one. And it's a lot more subtle. Like, a lot... Okay, weird that a Gianu helicopter is taking off. Stupid moose. I don't have any ammo to take out a moose right now, so we just got to kind of keep running. Weird that a Gianu helicopter is up in the air. Because I have kind of... I think I've looted this Gianu camp over here. Yeah, I've definitely looted this one. And so I'm not sure why I'm being led back over here. We've looted this one like 5 times. Can collect some stuff. Nifty. God. Oh, man. I remember the first time I went into the lawyer's cave in the forest. And you just walk in there. And if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, the lawyer's cave in Sons of the Forest is basically a mass grave. And so you walk in there, and there are hundreds, literally hundreds of bodies on the ground. Yeah, a little bit of ammo. All right. So you walk in there, and there's literally hundreds of bodies on the ground, and they're all naked, and they're all dismembered and disfigured and stuff like that. And they don't hold back on any of the gore details in the first game. And so you guys can put 2 and 2 together with what I just said. Okay. I love how when you just run over the guitar, it actually plays a couple notes. So I guess... Man, I really didn't want to, like, camp out in the middle of nowhere, but it's, like, got night really quick. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll get down into this little cave where we're not going to get attacked. And we'll set up a little tent in here. So let's go ahead and do that. And hey, might as well. I guess there's a few extra supplies in here, so we might as well get a few things. Sucks that we're going to be cold and wet through this sleep. I don't think that we get good rest when that happens, but just need to get to morning. Do want to come back here with the pickaxe. This is where we're going to be mining a lot of the soulophyte to turn the whole base gold towards the end. But okay, real quick, let's go ahead and lay down a tarp. I better be able to lay down a tarp in here. Oh, that sucks. Seriously, you're not going to let me lay down a tarp in here? Oh, am I standing in water? That would explain it. Nope. Nope. Cheese or ham cheese? I actually don't eat much pig products or pork in general. It's something I kind of cut out of my diet a while ago. Man, okay, so it's like it's letting me start to build one right at the edge, but there's no space to. That sucks. I guess we're going to have to wait till morning. Or, well, try to sleep out here, I mean. All right, well, let's head into this camp. Tent. And we'll set it up in here. Cheese or chicken? That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I'm going to have to say... Oh, come on. Let me set this up in here. I do not want to have to set this up. I'm going to have to say cheese on that one. Which cave? I'm not in a cave. I'm at one of Giannu's camps near where the base I have set up is. But I haven't really done... that cave right there is just a little small spot where you get one of the notes. What note do you get from it? I think it's the only note that I have. So I'll be able to tell you which one it is. Is it the cross? Is that the one you get in there? I think it's the cross that you get in there. All right, let's see if I can sleep till morning. Hey, wow. I was able to sleep till morning. Coffee. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee. Definitely coffee. And if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a big fan of the boba teas. Delicious and chewy. I'm one of those people that like makes boba tea at home and like has instant boba packets and stuff like that. I'm actually out of instant boba packets, so it's kind of a sad time. Okay. Oh, come on. I barely took off. That should have just been a jump. Coffee or boba? I'm going to go coffee just because it's a more regular staple in my life. Hey, $3.94. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the party. We're good people here at Base Legend. I say we. If you guys are new to the stream, I say we because it's myself. Jay is another one of the people that streams on this channel. Then my wife Gwen, my amazing wife Gwen, is our thumbnail designer. And so a lot of our thumbnails that you see are her creations, her designs. So that's why it's always we here at Base Legend. I'm not trying to be like King Henry or anything like that. Speaking with a royal we. Is there a camp down here? Nope, no camp. This is the creek that, here, check it out. So this is this the creek? I might be lost now. No, this is not the creek. Not the creek. It's a cool looking creek, though. You die every time that you drink boba? Why? What's wrong with boba? It's chewy and delicious. Are you just not a big fan of like tapioca or something? Because you can get the popping bubbles too. My wife isn't a fan of the tapioca either, and so we get like mango popping bubbles or strawberry popping bubbles, and those things are delicious. All right, well, I really don't want to go into this cave right here because this cave is the oh, man. Is this Ancient Armor Cave? All right, I'm pretty sure that one's the Ancient Armor Cave. So let's double back, and we will go back to this other cave here. Pull up, get some altitude. On the go. Yeah, it's definitely, a lot of people are against the texture of the tapioca for boba. I get that. I definitely get that because there's a lot of foods that I'm like not a big fan of the texture of. I get that a lot. Like that's something like I love sushi. I love like maki. I love all the rolls, right? And anytime that I have nori seaweed on a roll, it's amazing. But I can't eat those like seaweed snacks that everybody loves. I don't know why, but I can't eat them myself. Coffee or pasta? Still on the coffee. Sorry. Don't get me wrong, like pasta's delicious, but I'm still on the coffee. Coffee's amazing. I did have a truffle ravioli one time. That was incredible. It's actually one of the first times I ever tried truffle oil. About like 5-6 years ago. Coffee or cat food? How great would it be if it was just like, oh yeah, cat food. Definitely cat food. Yeah, no, coffee for sure, obviously. However, my cats eat better than me sometimes, if I'm being frank. Like, we have 3 cats, right? So we have Liberty Bell is our oldest, and we have Miso. Well, actually, he's the youngest. He's bigger than the middle one. And then we have Renoa, named after Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah, so we have all of those cats. This is not where you're supposed to go, by the way. This is just the wrong spot. We're going to just say goodbye to that hang glider. I kind of don't want to leave behind my hang glider. I was hoping for that to like offset it. Oh well. Well, lost our hang glider. Let's get out of this river. We're cold, wet, and hungry. Hey, what's going on, Similcell? Chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo is delicious. Steak Alfredo is delicious. Alfredo is delicious. Alfredo is macaroni and cheese for adults. Fettuccine Alfredo, specifically. Okay, hang on. Lost my train of thought of what I was doing. I'm hungry. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, RIP glider. We'll find another one. Beer or coffee? I don't drink. Which I know is weird to hear, but yeah, like I would like, obviously I drank in like college and stuff like that, but I stopped drinking couple years back, like 2-3 years, not for any reason. I just stopped really having a desire to drink, and so I never really bothered going any further than that. Anyway, there's our glider back. Heard somebody whooping over here. Yeah, I see those cannibals walking around. Let's see you guys over here. Macaroni stew. I'm going to have to look up a recipe for macaroni stew. I assume it would be kind of like adding chili or like mixing chili and macaroni. Running right by cannibals, not caring about them. I assume it would be just like mixing like macaroni and cheese and chili together. Why do you guys always come hungry to this stream? Like, totally. You hate this this new format for the verticals? Well, I do have some good news if you're not a big fan of the vertical. The main reason why we are in the vertical live stream is because it pops up in the shorts feed. And so you can get about like 40 to 50% more impressions on a stream inside of a vertical. And so what I intend on doing right now is community building in verticals. And then once we break the 1,000 mark, which could take a little while, we'll switch back over and do a horizontal format. Because I'm a bigger fan of streaming horizontally as opposed to streaming vertically. I'm not the biggest fan of doing it this way either. And yeah, dude, I am famished right now. Like, I don't know why, but you guys made me hungry coming in. Oh, I think this one is actually the ancient armor cave. Are those cultists in front of this? Damn. Yeah, it is. So because of these cultists in front, I don't want to go into this cave. This is the ancient armor cave. And it's super long, and there's a lot of really hard enemies in there. And I think it's the first time you fight one of those like mouthy boths, like the dudes with the big mouths. And so I don't want to do that. I went to the wrong cave. My bad. Human Heisenberger. I'm guessing because there's food in your name that you are master of food. I'm guessing. Maybe. Potentially. What you making there? And I assume you're saying that your name is Greg. What you making there, Greg? I don't know why I'm just running up this mountain. I guess I could scale down it. This is bright. This is so bright. This is one of the main issues of playing up in the wintry areas or the snowy areas. You're cooking too? Model fly. What is model fly? I am not familiar with model fly. Enlighten us, please, Jacob. I'm making teriyaki chicken and rice tonight. And we do these really nice rice bowls with like kimchi and some like nori and some stuff like that. Oh, human. I should have probably picked up on the human part of it. I feel silly now. My bad, human. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Always great to see you guys come back in. Appreciate that. Well, that's unfortunate. Nightlight. I mean, realistically, though, not everything needs to be cooked. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Yummy. Interesting. Ah, yourself. Okay, you're cooking yourself. All right. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. I mean, I'm going to invent a dish called model fly, though. That sounds exciting. All right. Come on. Let's get to this cave already. We're almost there. We're almost there. Not sure which cave this is, actually. Some of the caves are kind of duds, and dud might be the wrong word, but some of the caves are kind of pointless. Are these graves? Can I dig these? Can I, like, dig these graves out? I don't think I've ever seen all these graves here before. This intrigues me. I'm walking... Well, I mean, this is the way that I got to go to this cave, so we're going this way. If that's your pickup line, I want to know. I want to know the success rate of that pickup line. No, my pickup line was way too forward and dirty to be shared in this channel. Highly effective. Worked. I tried it 5 times. Worked 4 out of the 5 times. So highly effective, but not appropriate. The graves are new? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel a little bit better. Hey, you know what? Sometimes my thumbs do the same thing. This is just a note cave. So anytime that you see a cave that doesn't have... Ooh, the spear thrower. It's a good trap. So that's the spear launcher trap. So they run through the tripwire and spears get launched at them. It's a fun one to have. Hence, spears into this dude's face. But yeah, we're loaded up on spears. We got all the cat food we need. Where are all the damn cats? There's so much cat food, but there's no cats on this whole island. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. See, that's the thing about a pickup line, though. It needs to be a pattern interrupt, and a lot of people don't understand that. It needs to be, especially like a true pickup line, it needs to interrupt the pattern. It needs to be something so non sequitur to a conversation that the person has to turn to you, and then as they're turning to you, they process it, and that's what causes that, like, that type of reaction. And so that's where my head is. Aggressive pickup line. All right, you know what? Let's just head to the top of the mountain here, which is a little silly to do, but we'll head to the top of the mountain nonetheless. Oh, come on. We can scale this. All right, gotta let our stamina recharge, and then we'll try it again. Come on, hop on up. Let's see if we can get around here. Yeah, I won't be able to scale that. All right, well, whatever. Kind of feel like pulling out a sled. Oh, I might be able to scale up over here. Let's see. I see. Oh, well, that would make sense from a logical standpoint. All right. Oh, is it starting to rain up here? So we'll probably head into one of the other caves or one of the other bunkers. We have done the entertainment bunker, maintenance bunker A, and then also, I guess that's it in terms of bunkers. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so I guess the next one that we need to do is the residential bunker down there. Residential bunker's fun. That's got a great cutscene in it. Famously known as the "Get Down, Son" cutscene, because you get to see what's his name, Eric LeBlanc from the first game. But first, we're gonna head to the top of the mountain here, because there is a cave up here that has another note. If I remember, it's kind of a decent note. And then also you get the priest outfit up here. America Walrus mode now? I'd believe it. I kind of want to, when we go back down this mountain, I'm going to sled down it. As much as like I could get to where we want to go hang gliding faster, I'm going to sled down it. That's a good one. I like that one, human. That's a funny one. Oh, that's classic, actually. That's worthy of reuse. That's a good one. Okay, let's go ahead, and I don't think I'm going to be able to scale that. So down that way is kind of where our next cave and bunker are. Residential, actually, I think that's where we'll go next, because that's where we pick up the katana. And that's a fantastic melee weapon. I think you also get the a couple pieces of clothes for like Kelvin and Virginia in there too. All right, let's see if we can scale over this. Oof, that got steep real fast. Whoa. Getting closer to where we need to be. Actually, hang on, let me look out here. That's the lake that we need to be. So, never mind, I was doing something stupid. Oh, boo. That didn't hurt. Didn't hurt one bit. Jack overreacts so much. Whoa. All right, you know what? Let's have some fun. Samurai. It's actually it's probably. Oh, you used to be able to sled in turtle shells. That used to be something you could do, I think, in early access. Or it might be the forest that I'm thinking. It might be just the forest that you can slide in a turtle shell. But either way, yeah, it's probably my favorite melee weapon, aside from the machete, which I currently have out. But anyway, so here we are in the Frozen Norths. This is actually one of the first bases I ever built for Base Legend. We did right over there. Hated building up here because of that and how just the sun affects things in this game. I do have the gamma and the brightness turned up a bit for streaming purposes, so that way you guys can see inside of these dark caves. But it's still kind of a pain to do. Anyway, let's grab some of this stuff here. There's the priest outfit, which is always a fun one to have. And then there no, the note's in the cave. And so we got to run to the cave real fast. Oh, wait, no. There's a note. There's the gore couch. Look at that. That's pretty. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, there's some rope out here, isn't there? And, I need rope. Oh, actually, I don't need any rope. I thought I needed rope. Don't need any rope. Oh, well. Try to say it with a deep voice. Samurai. See, that's the thing. I used to be a singer in a metal band and stuff like that. And so I don't know. I used to be able to do fun stuff like that. Samurai. But I don't know. The older you get, the more that stuff actually hurts. All right. So let's go ahead and hop down into this cave right here to the side. This cave is, I think there's just a note inside of this cave. There's nothing there's nothing fancy in it. At least there shouldn't be anything fancy in it. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Another note, it looks like. Well, actually, that just looks like a regular note. What's going on here? Peace is in here. Wrong cave. Others resting below. Oh, I think there's just I don't know what you get from this one. I miss my metal band days. Those were fun days. All right, anything fancy in here? Anything to care about? No. Bunch of vodka, tarps. Nothing else. Yeah, and that doesn't even lead anywhere. Well, this was just a wonderful waste of time. I thought there used to be something in this cave. They must have switched it out in the 1.0 release because that is truly now a pointless cave. So, oh well. All right, so now we head down the side of the mountain and we head into the residential bunkers. It's our next location. Gotta love the residential bunkers. I see you over there, Mr. Giant. And Mr. Red Dude. Walk a little bit more this way, because I'm pretty sure you have to swim over this way. Yeah, come on. Walk up. Come on. Just a little bit more. I'm sorry, but it's such a fun, easy way to make them go. All right, you too. Bye. Oh, man. Okay, let's go over across the way here to this camp. Anything special in here? Some cat food. Yeah, nothing really worthwhile. Hey, you know what? It is probably the most effective place to do that. We would do that in college. Whenever it got cold outside, like under 50 degrees, that would become the beer fridge. And then anytime it snowed, that would become the vodka fridge. And so it's a great way to save space in a fridge when you're throwing a party. Not to give you guys tips. Well, I guess that was a tip, but whatever. All right, let's get to the residential. Ooh, another camp. Good. Got some tape here that I need. I wish I could just take that screwdriver. That would be cool. Be nifty. I also feel like, okay, so there's a 3D printed, what's it called? I'm blanking on the word. Sled. There's a 3D printed sled in this game, right? How awesome would it really be, like, if you could just find sleds out here and like collect different sleds? Like give me a toboggan or something like that. Something with some blades on the bottom, turn it into a shield with like some type of weapon, or I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. I think that would be incredible. All right. Getting down this cave here. Is that just a mine over there? Yeah, it's just a mine. Should we do this cave or should we do the residential bunker? Let's do the residential bunker. Again, there's no like boss fight or anything in the residential bunker, even though it looks like they're setting you up for one. And so it's a good place to get some resources. It's like the, what's it called? Entertainment bunker. I always forget to turn this light on. Yeah. There we go. Let's go green. Green's a fun color for this. Hang on one sec. If I remember, there's a camp over here. No. Okay. I was wrong. All right, well, we're going to the residential bunker. We're not going to go here, but it's still winter, so I guess we can go here. Turn into Santa. That would be awesome. I would love that. That's what I plan on doing with my my brother-in-law this winter. So my wife is pregnant right now, right? And so she will be giving birth right around Christmas, and we're going to be having a Christmas baby. And so I will be dressing up as Santa and heading to the kids' wing of the hospital while she takes a nap or something like that. And distributing some toys and having some fun. So that's at least the plan. I shouldn't say that that's what we're going to do because things can always change, but still. Oh, that'd be so cool. That would be so cool if they added Red Dead Redemption, like courses and stuff like that into this game. There's a survival game that has a really cool... Oh, where's the helicopter? This way? It's DayZ has a really cool mod for like horseback riding and stuff like that. And I think, in my opinion, from what it looks like, I think they did really well. Was that a moose? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I will be also upfront that it is definitely not my idea. I saw somebody else do it, and I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. If I'm ever given the opportunity, I want to do something like that. And, well, I guess here's that opportunity, right? Okay, so I guess this helicopter is what's happening and why you're circling. I thought you only circled over camps, but whatever. All right, so there's a moose walking around, so I do got to be a little careful here. Let's grab some of this stuff. All right. Got full pistol ammo now. That's nice. That's how it should be. I mean, like, especially with a lot of the games that we play on this channel, the survival horror stuff. Like, a lot of people don't think about this, but gas expires. And so, like, you look at some games and some movies, especially where they're just driving around. It's kind of an absurd concept to be driving around a year into an apocalypse, because gas only has like a 1 or 2 year expiration date, something like that. And so yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Whoa. All right. Lots of frame rate issues here. Still loading. Looks like it's still loading the entire bunker. So we don't have to encounter or deal with any enemies until we get down into the bunker. And then we just have to deal with like a handful of basic dudes. A dog companion in this would be incredible. I agree with that 1,000%. 1,000% Dill. Like, you should get a dog companion in Sons of the Forest. I feel like that should be one of the most requested mods in every game fandom. Like, there should be at least one person saying, "Did you put the dog in?" You know? That would make it so much better. Alright, so here we are. Use Virginia's keycard. Actually, use Palmer's keycard to get into this one, it looked like. That would be cool. Because, yeah, I always felt like the Red Dead Redemption horse, like, right at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, where you have that really beautiful scene where, like, you say goodbye to your horse and thank it right before it dies. Like, I bought a new horse, like, 3 cutscenes prior to that, 3 missions prior, and so I had no emotional attachment to my horse when that happened. Meanwhile, if I actually had to care for my horse a little bit more, probably would care a little bit more. Oh, I just heard the babies. God, I love the babies in this game. Alright, well, we need to eat and drink something, so before we move on, let's go ahead and have some lunch here. Go ahead and drink some of our ramen noodle soup. Yeah, they're one of probably the biggest offenders is the Walking Dead series and just how long that progresses and how much gas they find and get. What's that? Zombieland is another franchise that's really bad about it. There's another one too. I'm a big fan of it too. That's why it's like weird that I don't remember the name of it right now. State of Decay. State of Decay 2 is supposed to happen like a couple years in the future, if I understand it. And like you're still like gas is one of the biggest resources in that game. All right, cutscene time. Gotta love these frame rate issues in this one. There it is. What's up, Eric? Ooh, shot through the heart. Giannu's to blame. And so, again, they set it up to be like, it should be a boss fight, right? But apparently, you survive. And this is it. Like, it's just, here it is. Just dead. Ready to move on, you know? Just, it makes no sense to me. I don't understand the purpose of that cutscene, aside from the cameo for Eric LeBlanc. I really hope that when they put out a new version of this, they give a little bit more insight to that. Just a little bit. Did I run by a baby or something? Alright, hang on one second. This frame rate is just killing me. Do I have it capped? I have it capped. Hang on. Max frame rate. There we go. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. Hey, what's going on, Zeeble? Good to have you back as always. Arm in the fridge. Might as well take the arm. Nice, more ammo. That's exactly what we need right now. I'm gonna eat that energy bar. So I always get blindsided in these rooms, so I gotta keep checking my back, because otherwise I am going to get attacked from behind. Always happens. And I do believe, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do believe that the drones should be another item in this game. Yeah, we're getting the katana. Haven't gotten the ancient armor yet. We'll have to go back and get it. There's my book, Jack Holt's book on Puffton. That's the whole reason why we're on the island, is because apparently I'm one of the only friends of Edward Puffton. And so he said that if anything happens to me, find Jack. This is the book I told you about. Got it for some of the residents. There you go. And apparently got a lot of books that nobody did anything with. Yeah, exactly. Like, that would be cool. Like, get a Clydesdale for, like, hauling stuff around, and then get more of, like, a stallion or something like that for, like, actual travel. That'd be fantastic. Okay, just check some of these boxes real fast. That'd be awesome. Yeah, like that level of detail and intricacy, I'm for. Like that's what we're here for here. That's awesome. That's one thing I did appreciate about Red Dead. Babies! Hang on, let me kill these babies. And then this is the one that I usually get blindsided in, so let me run out here real quick. Yep, there he is. Ha! Didn't get me this time. I feel like another one's about ready to run up. I hear him. Yep, I just saw him. Oh, there's two of them. Sounds good, Jacob. Hope to see you again soon. Or hopefully you're going to stick around with us and eat and hang out, but your call. Whew. Dude knocked like all of my health down. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Fried mutant. That sounds delicious. Man, only 6 more and we're launching the Discord. That's going to be a fun time. Oh, man, I have like nothing to make armor with. That sucks. All right. Leaf armor it is. Exactly. You got to have those like side quests to develop a better relationship with your horse. It just makes so much sense. You should submit it to the mod community, Nightlight, and see if any of the Sons of the Forest modders would make that. Ah, I gotcha. Not a big fan of having to use leaf armor, but for some reason these hits have just taken me down a lot. Well, don't eat all of yourself. Make sure you save enough for later. I think it would be too. There's a lot of games like that I think that you could enhance by just adding a small element to it. Like additional animals or something like that. Just, I don't know. I've always felt like that. Okay, I see fingers. Hang on, let's run back here for a sec. Oh, back off. Not nice. Alright, they did not want to stay downstairs. So we'll do this a different way. I see you. Haha. Run away from you. Would love to have my shotgun in here. Alright, let's recharge our health again. This cloth armor sucks. Feel like I need to just constantly be making leaf armor. How much is that? 76. All right, let's go for a full stack of 100 so we can just make this quick. Yeah, 103. Yeah, you don't, but I equip it each time. And so I'm not removing it, I'm equipping it, and you do have to click on it to equip it. If I just make another piece of armor, it goes into the inventory. And so, yeah, astute. Astute, Jacob. All right, then 5 more pieces. And last one. All right, you know what? Make this a little bit easier. Get knocked down and 5 of the armor I just created is gone. Saw that one coming. I kind of deserve that. Unfortunately, I got to keep doing this, guys. Sorry about that. It's the unfortunate part of Sons of the Forest is you got to constantly have armor on, especially in these later caves. What? Wow, I didn't put enough leaves on? Ridiculous. Okay, that should hopefully be enough to get us the rest of the way. Oh yeah, no, I definitely need to be making some more bone armor, that's for sure. I just really haven't had a chance to encounter any bodies that I can turn into bone armor. Like these. I see you over there, Fingers. Come on through. Love when they get stuck like this. I wonder if that's going to work through the door. Yeah, it worked through the door. Didn't get the creepy armor, but... Oh, I did get the creepy armor. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get some bones, make some bone armor. It is a good idea to make some bone armor. Pick up you. Oh, well, I guess we can get creepy armor off these guys, too. So there we go. Got some creepy armor. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any bone armor, though. Oh, well. Got the putter. Should have just grabbed the putter right off the bat. Then I wouldn't have had all that issue. I forgot the door? Oh, I can hit him through the door. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess that probably would have been a little bit better instead of using that that explosive, but oh well. Hey, look, we found the golf balls. Always fun to find the golf balls. All right, how much resin do I have? Do I have enough to make the sled? 800. What's the sled, 1,000? Yeah, 1,000. Okay, so we don't have enough yet. Not quite. All right, onward. You know what? Might as well get this back and ready. I'm pretty sure the rest of them ran up from downstairs. We back to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. All right, before I loot these rooms, just want to make sure that we're mutant free down here. Nope, got a fingers. Of course we do. It's always an unwanted finger. Oh, I missed that one. Weak shot. There we go. Still got to get one more on them. Did that hit your arm? If that hit your arm, that's pathetic. Okay. Translate nodes from English to Danish? What? Oh, boo. There we go. All right, so let's go. We can make some bones off of this guy, so let's go ahead and do that real fast. That at least would be nice. A little bit of bone armor. You know, actually, I kind of wish that I waited a second to throw that and toss it on here, but whatever. It's all good. Oh, yeah, duh. Can't really extinguish anybody if I'm going to set off the fire sprinklers, right? See if he still turns into bone after all that. Oh, let's all be nice. We all live on the same planet. Yeah, 14 bones right there. It's enough to actually make a full stack. Or not full stack, but enough to make 4 pieces. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you, bud. Go ahead and replace some of this leaf armor while we're at it. You're from Mars? I don't know about that. I'm Team Earth, man. Team Earth all the way. Am I 1 bone short? 2 bones short? Lame. Apparently I'm a couple bones short here. Let's not say things like that, Nightlight. We keep things friendly and clean on this stream. It's how it's always been. Alright, so this is the best melee weapon in Sons of the Forest, in my honest opinion. It's a katana. Which is kind of funny that I'm going to say that it's my favorite weapon. Because you've probably seen videos. Like, using a katana in real life requires a lot of skill. And so, yeah, a lot of skill. Yeah, we're replacing some of this armor here for a little bit better of an effect. Carve you before you even fall to the ground. Nightlight, if that keeps up, though, we're not going to be able to keep you in the stream because we're going to be an inclusive stream for everybody, regardless of which country they come from. It's that simple. And so I'm going to just flat out say that I don't agree. I don't believe that any country is better than any other country. Don't believe any person is better than any other person. All right, onward. On to happier things. I love that you can still slice. Well, maybe not with the katana, but you can typically do it with these. I guess that one's already opened and we can't access it. But they kept it in to where you can still use the, like you can just slice open bags. I understand internal jokes and stuff like that, and I understand cultural humor and things like that. But when we are streaming worldwide, we got to keep things worldwide. It's that simple. All right. Anyway, there's the space dudes. I'm thirsty. Let's drink something. Let's eat something and drink something. We'll have some of our ramen soup that we put into our flask. Still think it's hilarious that we could do this here. What did I do today? I worked a lot. I worked a ton today. Cut a video for my other channel and then did a lot of cold calling for new brand deals and stuff like that. So it was a pretty productive day in my opinion. All right, interesting fishing villages. So one of those fishing villages is important, and I'm pretty sure it's the one on the far right, that far right circle there. That's the fishing village that has one of the artifact spots on it. And so that's kind of what we're looking for. Next is going to be that. I know it's in your guys' history. There's a lot of that all over the world. But at the same time, if the wrong person comes onto the stream, It's like that. And a lot of people, they get their streams reported because of things that people say in the chat. And so I don't want anything to happen to what we're building here. I hope that makes sense. It's not that like again, I have a 2-year-old and I've been around long enough to where like nothing gets under my skin, but it's one of those things where I just want to keep things as clean as possible. I hope you guys understand that. All right, so there is a message about Ed talking about Gianu, and they're saying that if anything happens to Ed, reach out to me, Jack Holt, and I will come find what happened. And then this says, Hank, a bunch of crazies arrived by boat. They seem to think killing themselves will send them to the promised land. Do we have insurance for this? Probably not. Probably not. All right, and there's Timmy. Let's go ahead and open that door. And he waves at us, and now we become friends. You're good. You're good. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. Like I said, guys, it's just if it keeps going, you know? And so don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all family. We're all friends. Except for these babies. You babies aren't friends. Little baby rolling down the stairs. I thought it was crawling at me. A couple of rocks. Oh, don't need any more rocks. Okay. You're good. You're good. That reminds me. It has been a long time since I do a long walk every morning with my daughter. We do about a 2-mile walk every single morning, but it has been a long time since I've actually lifted, like several weeks. I need to get into that again. All right, let's get back out of here. Oh, first things first, we'll stop off in this little morgue area and get our gold mask. Didn't know what this did for the longest time, but if you go up to a mutant camp while wearing this, some of the mutants will actually lay down and bow in front of you. It's pretty cool. All right, little camera here. Go ahead and watch this video. I think this is just the cultists' arrival. I love how it's shot to be this like cinematic movie type thing when they're coming to the island to off themselves, you know? Like, who were they expecting to see this? So there you go. That's the cultists of Sons of the Forest. Who filmed this? Did they off themselves afterwards? Huh. The world will never know. All right, nothing to do here. All right, let's go ahead and get our flashlight out for this next part. We have the night vision goggles, but to be honest with you, I never use the night vision goggles. Like, I know that they can be important, but like, here, look at how terrible the night vision is. Those are the binoculars. Hang on. Look at how terrible the night vision goggles are. Like that's your night vision, you know? It's so much better to just roll around with a flashlight. In my opinion. Oh God, take off the night vision. That actually didn't look that bad, having the night vision and your flashlight on at the same time. Didn't look too bad. Some more bones. Keep building up our bone armor stash. That's one thing that I really underappreciated about playing with the console commands versus coming back in and doing a non-console command run. When you play with console commands and you're doing things like adding all the items, you don't think about it, but all of the armor are items in your inventory. And so when you add all the items, you just have full stacks of armor constantly. And it is just, I don't know. It's always been one of those things where I've always underappreciated the armor that you get. I see you, Gianu. Why are you flying around over this way? Well, I think I'm only going to be on for about another hour here. I was talking to Jay, and Jay's going to come on and do a karaoke stream one of these nights. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And so if you're a fan of karaoke, that's going to happen soon. So Virginia came to party. Let's go down to that blue marker down there. It's just so dark right now that I think we're going to steal one. I heard that. Yeah, we're going to hop in one of these because there are cannibals all around. I just kind of don't want to deal with that. Look at all these cannibals and this horrible frame rate that we have right now. Whoa, don't go in the water. Going this way. Actually, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I lost the marker that I was heading for. Whoa. I see it again. But of course, I hit a tree as soon as I see it. Alright, you know what? Even though it's very dangerous right now, we're going on foot. Let's do this. It's going to take a second for our eyes to adjust to being outside, but we'll get there. Just keep running through all these trees. What time is it? Does that say 5:30? Oh, the sun should be up soon. Unless I'm misreading that. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'm going to just let it go. I need to get some sleep. That's what needs to happen on this character right now. Hello. Little camp here. Perfect. It's kind of exactly what I was talking about needing. And perfect, it's morning. Sorry, bud. Got here just too late. Just too late. All right, let's head on in here. So I'm pretty sure there's just another note down here. Be cool if I could camp out down here, though. Would really enjoy that, actually. All right, full stack of bones, so we'll make another 4 bone armor real fast. I appreciate that nightlight. I'm sure that's exactly what it was. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll switch out some of this grass armor or leaf armor. There we go. All right, now we can start stacking some bone armor up. Replenish some of our stuff while we're down here. Yep, I'm convinced that's exactly what it was. Oh, guess we don't need to worry about that one anyway. So it's a note or an artifact piece down here. But I do feel like this is one of the more important little sub caves. And because of that cross, I'm thinking artifact. Oh yeah, jump scare. I always run past that jump scare. I've never actually seen it before. I just always hear it. Nightlight's still on about pickup lines. Reading what I can as we go. There it is. All right, so that's the spotlight. That's a great one. And it's exactly what it says it is. It's a giant spotlight that just reflects light out and makes things brighter. Great for using at night and all of that. All right, I gotta try it. Sometimes you find explosive cans, right? It doesn't look like the case here. You know what? I'm ditching this laser sight. Not a big fan of the laser sight in this. All right, laser sight, you go away. I'll put the laser sight on the shotgun. That's what we'll do. Oh, your pickup line wasn't good? What was your pickup line? In English, please. I'm just curious. All right, shotgun, shotgun rail, laser sight, and flashlight. No, I guess we can only... I thought you could put the laser on there. You know what? Hang on, let's just check one thing real quick. Just want to see if I can put the laser on. Ah, see? See, it was saying it was good. That'll do. Still don't think I have any ammo for it, but still. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head back out. Actually, you know what? While we're in here, can I set up a little tent? Might be able to set up a little tent. Whoa, almost fell off. Didn't I like just throw a battery to the ground or something over here? Was it cat food? Yeah, it's just a ton of cat food in here. Okay, can I set up a tent in here so I don't have to go outside? Well, actually, it was daytime, wasn't it? Yeah, let's just drink and eat some food and be merry. Then we'll get back out there. Good old sloppy joes for breakfast. Wash it down with an energy drink. That's actually something I want right now. I could go for an iced coffee. I probably should get a translate, but in OBS, I'm limited to the apps that OBS has. So in order to translate, I have to like close out of the game and like open up Google and do it the old-fashioned way. And so somebody could translate for me. All right, so I'm pretty sure there's a cannibal camp like right over here, right? Yeah, I just saw some smoke. See how big of a camp this is. We're over here by the end game, so we're getting pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, I shouldn't get the translation? Well, now I'm even more curious. Like, you can't tell me not to do something like that. Rude. Coming at me out of nowhere like that? I guess I did just kill your friend in front of you. Sucks to be you. All right, run away. I'll be here for when you get back, but he's gone. Hey, Major, no need to apologize ever. I'm grateful that you guys decide to swing by. I appreciate that. Don't feel like I'm out of the woods yet. I feel like I'm going to turn around and he's going to be running right at me. No? All right. His loss. All right, well, I guess I'm going to do this other cave while I'm here. Right? That seems like a good idea, this cave. I don't even know which cave this is, if I'm honest. I don't know what gear I'm still missing. Like, I know what gear I'm missing, but like I haven't really bothered to search for it. I also should probably go to maintenance bunker the other maintenance bunkers one of these days. There's a lot of maintenance bunkers that I haven't. Well, there's 3, and I've only been to the first one. Just a little lake there. You decided not to sleep? Well, that's exciting. I hope it's what you expect it to be. Yeah, I'm going to do this cave while we're over here. Might as well. Be cool if I found some shotgun shells. But none of those to be found. I mean, I guess I could also do the ancient armor cave, or gold armor cave, whatever we want to call it. Sons of the Forest, but with dragons? That'd be a cool mod. I'd play the hell out of that one. That'd be fun. Like cannibalistic dragons. That'd be cool. Weren't there like flying mutants in the original Forest? I feel like there were flying mutants in the original game. And then that kind of like went away after the fact. I also just realized just now that it's no longer winter. And so, like, you see how it's just like everything's thawing out as we run through it? Yeah. It starts at the coast and then it works its way up. We might not be able to run across this lake here. We'll see. Just checking this golf cart that I stole. Is that Virginia back here? What are you doing over here, girl? Well, you're not Virginia. Hang on. Just realized that I've been using the wrong melee weapon here. If I have the katana, I'm going to want to use the katana, right? Yeah. All right, Virginia's over by that bunker. I'm not going to run all the way over there. A little bit of a nuclear winter. I love Fallout. I know that you're not directly talking about Fallout, but I love Fallout. All right, this is still frozen for a little bit. Let's see if we can cross this lake before it thaws out. Where's that helicopter? Yeah, I see you. Whatever. Just keep moving. He can hover all he wants. Be great if Giannu shot you from the helicopter. I'm pretty sure it's Giannu. Like, it makes the most sense that it's Giannu. All right. Heading to this cave. 4, New Vegas is probably my favorite, but 4 is pretty good. I think I like everything about 4 except for the dialogue system. I do not like having the voiced character in Fallout, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Trying to remember what cave this is. Nothing's really standing out at me. I remember this is like a big underwater section, like right off the bat here. Maybe. Maybe not. 3 is great too. My personally, I'm a big fan of the DLC that 3 had, but Mothership Zeta was a hilariously awesome DLC for the Fallout games. And if you don't know what Mothership Zeta is, it's the one where you get abducted by aliens. Is this another entrance into the Gold Armor Cave? What cave is this? Helldivers? I have seen so many clips of Helldivers, and It seems like it's my style of shooter. Like, it definitely seems like a fun, like, fast-paced shooter. And so I should check it out. Haven't played it to date, but I've definitely seen a lot of videos of it. Calvin playing any of those games, that'd be interesting. I'm not entirely sure which cave this is, Evil. There's a small part of me that wants to say it's the gold armor cave, but I don't think that we... I don't think that we went to that side. Or I didn't think that there was an entrance on this side, but we'll find out soon enough. And we're at the point where the caves aren't too difficult. But these last area caves, I'll admit I've done a lot less than the other ones. This is the gold armor cave? Yeah, okay, so you got the gold armor in here and the rifle. I think that's actually the rifle right up there. Oh, of course you're gonna knock me over. Dude came out of nowhere. Where are you guys at? I see y'all. Oh, come on. Missed both shots there? Weak. All right, where'd you go? I feel like my strength is too low to be in some of these caves. Are we getting karaoke? Jay said he would do karaoke. We made the thumbnail for it not that long ago. And he loves it. He loves the thumbnail. And so I'm hoping he does karaoke pretty soon. I'm really excited about it. I'll be in the chat when he does karaoke. Nope. 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 There we go. Imagine the rifle with no scope. Like that's really what I want, is the rifle with no scope. I think, in my opinion, the rifle with no scope would just be better. I see you over there. I thought the rifle was in this room. Might be in a wrong area here. Let's see. The last time that I went to come in and get the rifle, I actually ran through this, like, the rifle's upside down. It's like hanging from the ceiling. And so it's kind of easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. And so the last time I went in this cave, I actually totally got lost and did not know where I was. Sorry, I forgot even what I was talking about just now. I don't have the pickaxe right now either. Which is fine. You don't really need the pickaxe this early on. But I think that was a cave that I probably should have gone to before this. Head down here real quick. Yum, limbs. I thought the rifle was over here, but I must be mistaken. It must be a little bit further on in the cave. We'll just keep moving on until we get to it. Yeah, we're moving up there. I think the peak we've had on this channel is 40 concurrent viewers. All right. Love this cave. It's a fun one, and I think that this is one of the better designed caves. Underwater? Yeah, underwater. A lot of the caves in Sons of the Forest are too linear, whereas this one allows you a little bit more exploration room, a little, you know. Typically, I mean, all the caves really are linear, but I don't know, it's just something about this one. So if I remember correctly, I have died up here before. We're only 6 subs away from launching our Discord. I keep asking what first like contest we're gonna run once we get people in the Discord, but I'm thinking free games or something like that. It's always a good easy one to start with. This is the room where you get the rifle. Okay. All right, let's clear these enemies out and then get our rifle. What's up, Fingers? I see you over there. Oh, make an explosive real quick. I actually don't want to use this yet because there's some higher level enemies that I want to save the sticky bombs for. Oh, I need 0. I need 0 before we launch the Discord, Jacob. Is that what you're saying? That's funny. Let's crossbow it. Oh, weak. It's 2 fingers. You think that they would at least run in the direction that the crossbow bolts... Okay, he just did. He did exactly what I said he should do. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't give my enemies tips on how to find and kill me, right? What, can you not run up here? That's cool. Should make my wife the admin. She's one of our channel admins. She's definitely one of our channel admins. And she'll probably be a Discord admin too. I mean, she's a full-fledged member of our stream team. She's not only my wife, she's my business partner. And so she owns the majority share of the company that we run. Which I think is fantastic. My wife is my boss. I know, I just got all these babies coming at me now. Yeah. There's another Fingers in here. There you are. Sucks to be you. And make Jacob the admin too. We'll see. Well, eventually, I mean, as we grow, we're of course going to need moderators and stuff like that, but it's all about growth. No point in handing out responsibilities to people while we're still young. Here's the rifle. Oh, beautiful weapon. I do wish that, again, it didn't have a scope, because the scope on this thing is terrible. And it doesn't provide like hardly any zoom. But more so, it's just not a good weapon. It's put your hang glider away, bro. You're supposed to pull out your crossbow. But yeah, it's fun outside in the daytime, but that's kind of, in my opinion, the only time that the rifle is useful in this game. Which, building, it's a fantastic weapon, because we're going to be able to like take out those moose that attack us constantly and stuff like that. Wait, what's Kava's what now? Hey, $3.95. I'll take that. Thank you very much, $3.95. Very kind of you. What's this? Another underwater section. There's a big room that basically has a boss fight in it. And I'm going to just skip the boss, or, well, the hard enemies. We're just going to keep running past them. Babies! God, I love these enemies. They creeped me out in the original game. Like, they creeped me out in the forest. But for some reason, in Sons of the Forest, they are hilarious. Is this the pickaxe? No, I thought the pickaxe was right. Whatever. When we get to 1,500, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys, because, I mean, ultimately it depends on how the chat behaves. If chat starts getting unruly, we'll need more moderators sooner. That's not incentive, but it's just truth. All right, here we are in part of the artifact. I want to see what this is supposed to look like. There's Legsy. What's up, Legsy? Bye. You know what? Fine, I'll take you out. Let's have some fun. Why not, right? It's going to be hard to see in this hall. But it's just a Legsy. Like, I've taken these out with melee weapons before. They're just kind of a pain. I know I got the rifle, but, like, again, it's dark in here. You can't use the rifle with a flashlight. It's just not nice. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Clearly wasn't. Back up. Coincidence. Hang on, gotta look back up. Oh, we've moved. Okay. What a coincidence. What's up? I get it. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Haha. It was very coincidental. Appreciate stuff like that. I've always appreciated good irony in life. Come on. I think one more shot should do it. Don't jump at me. Nope. You're going to make me go through all of my bolts just to take you out, aren't I? Is that it? That's it. Maybe it was. Maybe. Don't matter. Don't matter. Again, I know we're going to... Like, I know that this is going to be a partnered channel on YouTube a lot sooner than I'm even expecting it to be. It's just how it always works. It's when you stop caring about it, you just set the right goals and rewards, that's when it happens. Any tips for getting a girlfriend? It's about confidence. Like, that's where the idiom comes from that women like rude men and assholes and stuff like that. They don't. They like confidence. But when you're young and very immature, people don't see that as confidence. And so a lot of people make the mistake of becoming rude or kind of turning into a little bit of an asshole. It's about confidence. If you are confident in who you are and the things that you say, and then you have the integrity to follow through with that, then people will be attracted to you just in general. That's honest to God truth. Like, a lot of people, and we'll say women especially, are more attracted to consistency, reliability, dependability, loyalty, that type of thing, than they are about physical attraction or whether you can carry a conversation or whether you have humor or not. That's really what it comes down to. If you're confident in yourself and you are an integral person, people will flock to that. And so, yeah, that would probably be my best advice, is just be yourself, but be a confident version of yourself that you're proud of. Not to a fault, of course, but like a healthy level of respect for yourself. Takes a long time to figure that out, though. Like, I'm 34. Am I 34 or am I 33? I'm either 33 or 34. I think I'm 34. And it takes a long time to start thinking like that, and a lot of work, because it's just not how humans are programmed. You know, you're not really programmed to be this ultra confident person right off the bat. And so I think that's where a lot of people lose sight of it. I want the Discord server too, Jacob. All right, so this is that boss fighty area. A big, what's his name? Halsey, Mouthy, Lippy. I don't know. A big ol' enemy comes out at us soon. Confidence, commitment, stability, safe person. That's a big one, and I think that that's not talked about a lot in circles with like guys. What it means to be a safe man. It's understanding time and place. It's understanding vulgarity. It's understanding really how to talk to people. There's a lot of pieces to it, but yeah, being a safe person is a big, big piece of it. All right, so I see just a bunch of fingers. The big dude hasn't. You have plenty of a shot. Like, and that's the other thing. Holy, that's his name. That's the other thing I'll say, Daniel, is relationships and romantic encounters always happen when you stop looking for them. It's when you obsess over, oh, I don't have a partner. Oh, I don't have anybody, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's what you put into the universe determines what you're going to receive. And so a lot of people, they sit there and they say, oh, I'm never going to be good enough for a relationship or all that other junk. Well, if that's what you honestly believe about yourself, then you're correct. You're putting it out there, and that's really what it's going to turn into for you. Meanwhile, if you turn the tail, like you completely revamp, oh, bad shot. You completely revamp what you're thinking, and you change it from I don't deserve anybody, and you change that thinking to I deserve my perfect partner, that's when your perfect partner is going to show up. Like, that's when it always happens. But it's up to you to really kind of reset your thinking to be more in line with what you want. And then that's how you get what you want. And that's true for anything in life. Like, I wanted to work from home in 2020. Like, I got fed up with going to an office every day because I had a 45-minute commute. And so I started really just putting it out there that I deserved to work from home. And within a matter of 2 weeks, the COVID pandemic shut everything down. There he is. Oh, that's Legsy. You know what? I'm just bailing. I don't feel like running around and being all stealthy here. We're going. We're just going. Gonna spin off here for a second. This is not what we're supposed to do, but there's some loot here. And that's what I care about. If I'm being honest, that's kind of all I care about. I know you guys are like right behind me. Back off, fingers. Back off. Oh, I'm sleepy. I got buckshot ammo, though. Got 7 rounds of buckshot ammo. But yeah, that's while I'm feeding myself and like stashing it up. If you're not familiar with it, there's a concept called the law of attraction. And basically what it implies is that since we are all made of energy, right? Like when you break down at a molecular level, atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, all of that, when you break down a quark, which is what an atom is made of, it's just energy, you know, and so all matter is different types of energies. And so the concept is that our brains have this ability to tap into different frequencies using thoughts, because when I think something, it generates a frequency that can be measured on like an oscilloscope or something like that. And so when you have a thought like that, it sends a frequency out into the universe. And if you have that thought regularly and it just ripples out constantly, then you can kind of get literally whatever you want, because the universe will start turning itself in alignment. I attribute the law of attraction, which is what this is called. It's also referred to as the law of autosuggestion. Thank you for $3.96. I see that. But the law of autosuggestion, famously written by Napoleon Hill in a book called Think and Grow Rich. Highly recommend you guys read that book if you haven't already. Think and Grow Rich changed my whole life perspective. But the concept is that we can will what we want into the universe, And because of that alignment with the universe will start opening doors for us. It's not going to just give you whatever you want. You know, like if I sit there and say, oh, I want $1 million, nobody's going to knock on my door and be like, here's $1 million. But if I consistently sit there going, oh, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be a millionaire, I feel that, oh, I feel like I'm going to be a millionaire, I feel the joy, the satisfaction, the security, you know, all of that. You feel those emotions, your mind will literally start thinking of ways to get that going for you. It's the responsibility for my business, my marriage, my kid, all of it. All of it's the law of attraction, because I am putting this stuff out there that I want. So anyway, that's what I firmly believe in. That's one of the reasons why I am able to maintain a very high level of positivity, while a lot of people do not maintain a very high level of positivity. And so, just my personal opinions and beliefs and stuff like that. Okay, so we are getting chased, but I see you, fingers. Yeah, okay, we got away from fingers. Nope, we didn't get away from Halsey, or Legsy. Run away. Ha! And there's the other dude, Holy. I hear him, I see him. Alright, well, he's trapped there. So I'm cool with that, and in the meantime... Oh, bad shot. Come on, come on. We're back in business with our shotgun here. So we can do a little gun foo on these dudes. Just a little. Alright. That took us out with the shotgun, so we're out of ammo there. Ammo in this game, man. Yeah, make sure to reload before you just switch to your stuff here. Hey, 397. Appreciate that sub. Yeah, 3 more and we're launching the Discord, y'all. I do not want to have to switch to a melee weapon. Damn it. Alright, well, we at least got Legsy down. Oh, fingers just went down too. There we go. I'll take that. So this is a fun little trick that we just picked up. Apparently, if you... Oh, he got behind me. That sucks. That sucks. Alright. Don't jump at me, rude dude. That's not nice. Sticky bombed. So he's still up after that, which is fine. I need some armor real fast. Hey, yeah, just 3 more. 3 more and I'm launching that Discord. I think Jay may have already gotten some of it set up, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, it's very possible if we get up to 400 on the stream, I may just post it later. Do you guys follow us on Twitter? It's like Base Legend 01 or something like that. Base Legend 1. It's in our YouTube profile here. And so make sure you follow us on Twitter. I'll drop the link there. I'll also post it on YouTube here too. But yeah, make sure you get the info on that Discord. Is that it? Nope, still live. Ooh, bad throw. Go back, go back. Alright, you know what? I'm done with this dude. You don't get anything for killing him anyway. So I'm done with this dude. Are you going to be able to chase me in here? He might not be able to chase me in here. And if that's the case, I'm going to just sit here and kill him. Love that sound design. What's the Discord call? We'll announce that when it's out. Love little exploits like this. I can even get my my bolts right off of his face if I wanted to. Was that it? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, we took him out, but now we can't get back there. Oh, well. It's not like we need anything back there. Hey, 398, 2 away from the Discord. There we go. There we go. What's that for this stream? I don't even remember what we started the stream with. All right, so we're out of ammo again. Like, we have more rifle ammo, but whatever. So that's the hardest part of this cave, is just getting past Holy there. God, love the names for them. I don't know why, but every time that I see a Holy in this game, it reminds me of a Claptrap from Borderlands 2, where he's talking about the wall sphincters. One of the most hilarious moments in that entire game, right at the beginning. Talking about those wall sphincters. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, we have gone up 4 subscribers now. There we go. Really appreciate all of our subscribers. Fuck off, baby. But we're gonna get there. Looks like we'll do 400 on this stream. And then maybe Jay will get up to 500 once his beautiful voice blesses everybody with some karaoke. Y'all be friendly to Jay. I want him to do more karaoke. He likes singing and he doesn't get an opportunity to do it as much as he should. Oh, this is all you, Jacob? Alright, another swimming section here. Is this an underwater section? We got to go under? Normally I point out the astronaut that we just went by, but I'm not going to do it this time. We're just going to keep moving. And if you've never played Sons of the Forest before and you don't want spoilers, now's your chance to click away from the stream. You know what's funny about this channel? I have never actually told any of my family or friends about it. And so, like, none of our subscribers are, like, my family or friends or anything like that. Every single subscriber is 100% organic on this channel, except for, like, Jay and Gwen, and my personal account, too. But either way, a little fun fact for you guys. If you enjoy fun facts about small stream teams. You guys following any of that streamer team drama that's happening out there? I keep getting served a bunch of videos about streamer teams like blowing up in everybody's faces, and I haven't really been paying much attention to any of it. All right, so we are right in front of the major spoiler. So if you don't want Sons of the Forest spoilers, again, now is your chance to look away. But let's go ahead and get back there. All right, so notice the spacesuit and the alien. You know what? I'm even going to put on... Hey, $3.99. Thank you very much. 1 away from creating our Discord. There we go. Who's going to be the 400th subscriber? We'll put on our spacesuit. I wish you could fly the spaceship. I wish this was like an alternate ending or something like that. Is you repairing the spaceship and flying out of here. A little bit of ammo that we just need to repair. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I'm carrying a pistol and a flashlight, and so I reloaded it, and the clip, the magazine, just kind of like floated. Anyway, there's a spaceship in Sons of the Forest. God, I think I've streamed going through this cave probably about 5-6 times. Oh yeah, no, it's happening soon. We'll be at 400 very, very soon. Oh, I know, $3.99, we're there. Oh, back to $3.98. Sad face. Sad face. It'll happen, whatever. All right, let's get inside of the spaceship here. Sorry about that, Daniel. I appreciate it. You guys are hilarious. All right, so inside the spaceship here. We're at $3.99 still on my count. And I mean, that's my, what's on the screen there is our channel analytics. I just have it set up in a browser. So that way it's a live thing. All right, there's a piece of the artifact for you. Just one away from 400. Oh, there it is. 400. 400 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. 400 subscribers right at getting the ancient armor, too. My wife's dancing in my doorway right over there, too. She's all excited about it, too. She's all like, yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for 400. It'll happen when it happens. Well, that just means that I got to tell Jay to launch the Discord. Hang on. Send a text message to JRab. Hey, Jay, we just broke 400 subscribers! Exclamation mark. We should launch that Discord today or tomorrow. Multiple sports. What? That's not what I said. Send a text message to JRab. Hey, Jay, we just hit 400 subscribers. We should probably launch that Discord! Exclamation mark. I will make sure that wifey knows that you say hi, Nightlight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate each and every one of you. So now we put our sights. We're going to launch the Discord. We're going to set our sights at 500. At 450, we'll do another one log equals one subscriber stream. Don't you dare do it tomorrow. I'll launch it today. I got to just check with Jay to see if he has already created it, because I don't want to have like a second channel or something like that. But we'll do it today. Well, at least try. He's on the East Coast, so it's only like, what, 7 p.m. his time right now? Love that solo fight right there. All right. Let me actually, I'll send him another text and be like, have you launched it yet? Have you launched it yet, or do we need to create a brand new one? Sweet. Oh, believe me, we'll do it today. We will do it today. We hit it today, so we might as well get it done today. No point in waiting. I got 4:30 on my watch. All right, so this next area sucks because there's demons up ahead, and I kind of don't really want to deal with the demons. There's a small part of me I just kind of want to run by the demons. Let's switch over. And here, 2 seconds. Show you guys how the sausage is made real quick. Oh, hang on. Nope. Slack. So the way that we've been able to see it is if you have a channel or like you've activated a channel, we can typically see your names. Oh, did it just crash on me? Did I just crash out of Sons of the Forest? I'm going to wait for this to respond because I have not saved in a long time. But either way, with the Discord, I'm pretty confident that we'll just get it done tonight. The names of some of the new subs? I used to have Streamlabs set up. Don't have it set up anymore right now. Don't be like this, Sons of the Forest. Don't be like this. Oh, man. Are we going to go through a hard crash here? All right, we'll go through a hard crash. Not a big deal. Oh, well. All right, well, hang on one sec. Blah, blah, blah. So again, I don't know if Jay's set it up or not yet, but we might as well get everything going. Yeah, my wife's in our Discord or in our Slack too. She's all cheery right now. Or Slack. Yeah, I said it right? All right. I guess I can just start from a template, right? One sec. Let's get that off the screen. God, when's the last time that I've had our logo? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Gwen just said to tell you guys that she's sorry she's not hanging out with you guys in chat because she's reading a book right now. Apparently, it's a really good book, too. Where's our logo? Where's my logo? That's a shame. Sons of the Forest crashing right when we get the armor. I'm going to have to do that in my downtime now just to kind of catch up with where we were. Yeah, I'll drop a link in chat in just a second here. I'm getting our logo and stuff like that done. 2 seconds. Oh, you guys are going to see some of my clients. Oh, well. Graphics. Did I put it in here? I seriously, I have not put my own logo inside of here. That's silly. I'm stealing it from my own Twitter. That's what we'll do. So yeah, there we go. We'll do some fun stuff in the Discord once we get it going here. Where's our Twitter? But yeah, if you guys don't follow us on Twitter, it is at baselegend01 because apparently there's already a base legend on Twitter. So, whoops. They made it so you can do this yet? Yeah. Okay. Just upload our Twitter profile picture here. Save some time for everybody. Server name. Let's just call it Base Legend. Got it. Invite my friends. Edit link. Never expire. No limit. Generate a new link. There you go. There's our new Discord. Yeah. All right, y'all. So there you go. There's our new Base Legend Discord. Everybody already coming in here. Thank you guys very, very much for the 400 subscribers. I'm going to have to dive back in. And what am I doing the next time I play Sons of the Forest? I got to redo the residential bunker, and I got to redo the armor cave. Hey, Daniel. Nice to see you in the Discord here. But yeah, got to make sure that we get that stuff redone. I might redo that in my downtime since we've already kind of gone through the process of doing those caves on stream so many times. I might do them in my downtime and then just like pick up right at the end of the ancient armor cave there. But all right, y'all. Well, I need to go update a bunch of links here with this new Discord. So thank you guys so much. What do you guys want to do next time? Because I try to we'll do Sons of the Forest every other stream. I'll go back to Sons of the Forest. But what do you guys want tomorrow? I was thinking about trying to get back into Fallout London and trying to get more Fallout London done. So let me know in the chat and all of that fun stuff. In fact, you know what? I might as well boost this server as soon as we get done. But I'm going to be in the Discord for probably the rest of the night, hanging out with you guys, chatting with you guys. And then we will go ahead and get all of this set up. So anyway, thank you guys very much for 400 subs. This is really cool. Now that we have this Discord set up, we'll be able to actually run some games together and things like that. Just so you guys are aware, the reason why we were waiting until we had a Discord before we started running games with the community and all that is we want to have conversations with you guys in public. Like, we don't want to, no Dr. Disrespects on this channel. And so all conversations with us are going to happen in public. So it's just there's no nonsense happening with it, and that's why we wanted to wait. But now that we have the Discord, any of the games that we are currently playing on streams or the channel or anything like that, those are all fair game. So if you guys play Payday or Sons of the Forest, Green Hell, Once Human, what else are we playing? Pow World, Vane, those types of games, just let us know, and we'd be more than glad to kind of hop in with you guys. But anyway, it is 4:30. This is about the time that I normally call it. Normally I call it, and we're still playing a game, but not today. I'm going to go ahead and update the channel information with our new Discord here. Thank you guys so much. Might as well say hi to you guys. Hi, all. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys in the brand new Discord. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific. And, I always say goodbye, but I'm going to hang out here. No, we don't have an Instagram or anything like that. The only thing we got is a Twitter. We also have a TikTok, too. And that TikTok, it's just Base Legend. I'm pretty sure that's our TikTok. I like our TikTok. Hang on. Definitely like our TikTok. Is that not our TikTok? Thought it was. Hang on. Base Legends with an S? No? Okay, hang on. Base Legend. Let's find ourselves on TikTok. Yeah, just hit 400 just a little bit ago, Marta. Pretty happy about that one. There we go. What? No content on my TikTok? That's not right. Yeah, we have a TikTok too. There we go. We post more just like straightforward content on the TikTok. So feel free to add us on TikTok as well. We'll expand this empire as we go. There's a lot of things going on. But okay, guys, always a pleasure chatting with you guys, hanging out with you guys. Make sure you join up the Discord. We definitely want to hang out with you guys on there, start playing some more games with you on there. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m., same time, 2 p.m. Pacific. And so we're going to do some, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. We'll probably do some Fallout London. If not that, then we'll do some Sons of the Forest or something like that. But either way, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and pop the trailer back on here for a little while, and we'll go from there. I'm still just going to awkwardly sit here while I do all of that until I mute myself. Yeah, you can you tell I have a kid and do survival content? Got Miss Rachel right here. Let's see, we got Half-Life right there. 17 minutes of Black Ops 6 gameplay. Gotta love it. All right, y'all. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to mute myself from here on out. See you guys in the Discord. Tell your friends, invite your friends to the Discord. Obviously, the more the merrier. We want to have as much fun with you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon.